Hey, welcome to this Flashpoint campaign's gameplay video. If you ever wondered what would happen if the Cold War had turned hot, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Well, hey, welcome back. Today we're going to play another little scenario. I think it's a medium-sized scenario in Flashpoint Campaign's Red Storm. I intend to play, get to it head on. Is that right? Get this right? Yep, best played as NATO player and medium size. That's what we're going to do. So, like I've told uh, everyone before, anybody who's ever watched these before, the more of these are checked, the easier it gets. I like Control L line of sight checks, otherwise I don't know how to play. And it's kind of a mixed bag, allowing staff fire support. You probably get more utility out of the artillery it'll fire at times when maybe you haven't even had a chance to tell it to. On the other hand, sometimes it burns up ammunition on things you just have to scratch your head over. But I kind of like it, so we're going to stick with it. Um, let's get on in here. Now, I'm not going to drag you through the setup. Go through the mission briefing. Refugees are streaming to the west. They have one thing to say over and over: the Russians are coming. So we have the 1st Battalion, 68th Armor, 8th Infantry Division. Good old 8th Infantry Division. That's two games in a row with the 8th ID. So battle doctrines lead out far with the recon, find weakness in enemy lines. So we should go line it now. The reports we get from 11th ACR said the Soviet assault was made with large number of tanks and IFVs. No recon was mentioned. That was an assault. And this is an unopposed advance. Now is when we expect to find a recon in the lead. If we're lucky, maybe we can give them a bloody nose. Okay. No immediate reserves. Task of taking tactical control of this sector as long as possible. At this moment, it's almost complete jamming of radio frequencies. Orders set by messengers. We won't go into the aftermath. So, I think what I will do is I have glanced at this. I've gone through the order of battle, and I've looked at the map, and it's a pain. But there's a huge mess. I mean, really big mess of victory points here. You can just write down that's where the enemy's going. There's a nice little 800 point victory point hex down here, and we're gonna watch that. Um, Probably start with a tank company in this area and another tank company coming up here and setting up in this area. We get if I remember right, we get some mech infantry showing up in here. We'll swing them this way. They're really awkwardly placed to go that way. It'd be a whole lot nicer if they were coming here. Run up in here if we need them, or run up here and up into here if we need them. We just have to see how it breaks down. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and get the game set up, and that'll only take a second of your time. But while I'm doing that, please consider subscribing, hitting that notification button so that you'll know when the next video is posted, and share this with your friends who like this sort of thing. That'd help channel a whole bunch. I'd appreciate it. Okay, let's go get her done. I'll be right back. Well, okay, that only took a second for you, but it took more than a few minutes for me. And but I think we're all set up. Real quick look. Recon heading off this way to get a peek down at here as best he can. You never know what you see if you get a deep look. This guy going here to look down the road. He'll probably get crushed if there's anything coming. This recon running down the road to his inevitable demise, watching this. I wonder, as I look at that, if, you know what, that's even better, and he might actually survive it. Grabbing those victory points along the way. This tank company running into here, air defense there, tank there, up more M1s there, M1s here, the M150s there, an M150 up there. You know what? I think I'm going to move this HQ a little bit. Didn't think about that, but I'm going to send them over to there and let them hunker down. These guys to there, that's the headquarters. Here, got headquarters going there. Got rotate. Yep, got some going here. And some extras there. The air defense goes here, the M150s, and another M1 platoon is there. We'll get some mech infantry that arrives here when? It's a ways in. 2 hours. About 2 hours. So that's going to be 6 pounds at least. Then they're all awkwardly placed. They'll either come in here and assist in this defense or go straight through maybe and try to back up whatever's going here. Really, I expect a probe here, and I expect a big thrust here. There's 1,600 points of victory points there, and I think there's there. Yep. And another 4,000 here. And then these nice little 400, and is that 800? 600. So the AI is being pulled along just by the nose toward all these victory points over here. I bet you we get a probe through here. You never know. The AI might just decided it wants to be brutal and just come roaring through here with a tank battalion on a flanking move. That'd be cool. We'll see. So, enough talk. What do you say we push the button and see what happens? And we're off. Look, that turned red already. All right, everybody's moving into position. I just don't know how far they'll get before they bump into things. I don't know if, red, yep, there's another one that's gone. Been grabbed right there. I don't know whether we're facing, they said, oh, all kinds of tanks or a bunch of recon. Of course, a recon battalion for the Soviets ought to have some tanks in it anyway. So I expect we'll see some recon, and it followed closely by a bunch of guys with big guns and hammers. And there we go. First recon we spotted right there. And the Humvees are going, oh no, that can't be good. They got big machine guns and a little bit of metal between them and us, and we got maybe big machine guns and not much in the way of metal between us and them. All right, looks like we're going to get in position here before we bump into anybody. Ooh, self-propelled anti-tank behind that recon. Okay, well that's probably part of the recon element, right? All right, all these guys are getting in position. He's gotten there. There's really not much to do except everything looks good. He's going there. He's going there. I wonder if he'll make it, but that's his run. Enough with me mumbling. Let's kill something. And there we go. First shots. And he's dodging away to another hex right adjacent to a bad guy. Oh, he survived it. Okay. I don't think he'll survive this. All right, this isn't too scary. I just don't know what's behind it. This guy is going to go find out, I hope. There's some more recon. He's stealthily slipping away. Wow, that went fast. We're going to have reinforcements here before we know it. I think everybody's pretty much in position, except for, no, he is too. He's still working his way to a position of height advantage, and hopefully where nobody will blow him up just for fun. Let's push the button and see what happens. Well, that was awkward for them. And more of them. Wow. Now we're bloodying their nose. Ooh, I didn't say anything, but I just saw recon in here. They're on their way. Wow, these are going quick. We're 6.5 minutes in, and we've run almost an hour. Okay, maybe I'm getting good at this. Yeah, right. Shoot. Um, I could try to outsmart myself and shift things around, but I think the smart thing to do is push the button and see what happens. I mean, I either got it figured out or I don't. Wow, that guy got right on top of us. It wasn't pleasant for him, but he got there. Oof. Man, it's well, okay, their artillery found us. Oh man, not an M1. I'd understand that the little aluminum boxes die. Not an M1. All right. Well, there's no reinforcements. There's nothing happening. That guy. Well, he doesn't see anything in there. That's interesting. Hmm. Well, I mean, there could be things tucked away, and if I understand the system right, these are indications of your. I don't know if it's a direct percentage chance to see, but these are some indication of your ability, your chance of actually spotting something. So just because he doesn't see it from there doesn't mean it's not there. I wonder what. Oh, that's not much better. That's certainly not better. Yes, yes, I'm sorry. If he goes down in there, I'm kind of inclined to leave him alone. It's just somebody else who can die. Okay, he's got good line of sight. So does he. Um, Everybody's fat and happy. Um, let's let her rip. Well, that recon's not enjoying their day, but they certainly. Oh, that just got a lot more serious. Man, we're an hour and 23 minutes in and not even 10 minutes of game time. Wow. Three tanks, one APC. That looks like airborne. What was that, a BMD? It's been a long time since I thought about this stuff. But that's what that uh, silhouette looks like. And unidentified enemy units. Look at the antennas on that. Oh, it won't be any bigger no matter how I zoom in. Maybe it's antennas, maybe it's not. That makes me think it's a headquarters unit. And there's some recon in there. It's not very scary. What does that guy's command radius look like? Right. Okay. Um, yeah, I feel like I ought to do something, but I think everything's just hunky dory. Victory points. We lost 213, and we've killed 208. Hey, we're behind. Let's see if we can do some catching up. There you go. My wishes a little units commands. Nice. Nice. Aha, we got our AH-64. Ooh, I see armor. Okay, well, I know where the AH-64 is going now. For one thing, there's not going to be as many guys there as there used to be. Whoa, not the M1. Oh, headquarters. Okay. Oh. Uh, man, artillery's giving us a hard time already. Whoa! And there's a company of tanks right in our face. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay, I want you to move. Hasty. Um, 1, 2, 3. And gee, um, we sure hadn't seen much here. What can he see? Not much. Not much. If he goes there, he still can't see much. How many orders do we have? And oh my goodness, their order cycle is really long. We're getting easy three order cycles in for every one they get. So they're pretty much committed to a plan right now, and they don't get to change plans for a while yet. So, um, hmm, this guy, he's in good shape. Kind of tempted to run this guy up here if I have to. Well, he doesn't have a headquarters now, does he? Or somebody else is taking it, but the headquarters unit got smacked. Yeah. Oh, they got a stinger. That's nice. Um, that'll take him out of command control. But right now, I'll send him there. And if I have to, send him over, give him to this guy, I'll do it. He's done his thing. All right, 13 minutes in, we've already knocked out an hour and a half. Okay, see what happens. Aha, here you go. There you go. That'll make them smart. Ooh, that's an interesting way to go. I thought I told you. Right, you are. I'm getting outsmarted by the air. I wanted him to go around this way, so instead he's going to go all the way over here into there. Oh, we got good weather, good visibility, and they're right in our face. Well, that was nice. Well, take that. It's called We Need to Wreck a Tank Company. We'll wreck it right there. They are bound and determined to come in there, though, aren't they? Thump. Whoa, that hex just got serious. There's another tank company. Those M150s are just doing yeoman work. Look at that. Oof. They're just, that was a good place to put them. Oh, I'm liking it. And this idiot is going to dodge all the way over here and back here. I'm not too smart about how I plotted that move. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Well, I can, by God, play the waypoint exploit game. He doesn't have to go there. He can go there. He's moving. This guy still doesn't see anything. I can't believe I'm really hard. It's difficult to believe that I actually still have my recon guys. I usually get them killed pretty quickly. I'm surprised, in particular, that this guy survived the encounter with the BRDMs. 14.5 millimeter machine guns against those soft skins could be really exciting. Although I guess 50 caliber fire against BRDMs could be too. But there you go. He's fixing to scoot. If I had a guess, he's screening. Oh no, he's 6 inches from the headquarters. That's what he's complaining about. Okay. That guy's getting in there. This guy move in about 10 or 11 minutes, so he'll just start rolling around the end of this round. These guys are hard pressed. Hopefully this guy get it here and give him a hand. So what do you say we push the button and find out rather than listen to me ruminate and speculate? Oh, cool. Kill those guys down in that hole. Take some of the pressure off of the M1s at the town's edge. I was kind of hoping these guys would cross here a little bit so this guy get a piece of them. But this guy's doing such a good job, I guess I shouldn't complain. Oh, headquarters dying. I never complain about that. Oh, ouch. Well, okay. Oh, lordy. There goes an M1. I can't afford to lose M1s. Get in there, attack helicopter. Get in there. Oh, yeah, that makes me so sad. Oh, that makes me very sad. And that will too, because there's this, that aluminum box isn't going to take that well. But he did great work while he was there. Okay, man. Ow. Well, attack helicopters making with the shoot bang fire. Sure could use some artillery about now. And there goes, yeah, that's not good. Speaking of artillery, oh no artillery. I got my mech infantry. Okay. American, a 90mm recoilless. First of the 36. Okay. Well, at least I'm not there to get slapped by that artillery. All right. Oh, looky here. There are still people around down here. Ouch. There goes my air defense. Haven't seen a need for them yet, but I'd be surprised if there's not a... I wouldn't be surprised, I guess, to say. We don't see an attack helicopter before it's all said and done. Why not? Wow. Whew. They're going to 57 minutes. We're dancing compared to them. We only got 6 orders, and that's a tough call now. I really want these guys to go up there. It's either that or I can give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders. We'll send them there. They're a long ways off, but they'll start immediately. They will roll right now instead of one of these days. Huh. So they could be ordered to roll down the road and start landing along this ridge line and flinging tows and stuff down there. That wouldn't be as cool as having M1s. Now, that guy ought to get up there. He starts moving immediately. But he doesn't arrive. For about, 13 minutes? Basically right at the end of this bound. Wow. That's actually, that's a tough call now. I don't think anything else is coming along here. I mean, well, you know what? Let's take a look at something else. Victory points. Whoa, we've killed 4,280 out of 7,761? Boys, you are already in trouble. That's 55% of their force. So, what that tells me is we don't want to lose a bunch of victory points. We've got to get into the vicinity of those victory points. and make like we love them, because that's the only way they can win right now is taking all this. They're gonna lose. Of course, we've lost a lot. This has been pretty brutal. We lost 1,100 out of 5,000. We're at 20%. That's unpleasant. Um, I don't know who will get there sooner. It would be nice to have a planning tool to let me say, hey, if I send these guys up here, give me a range of when we can expect them to be there. Right now, the only way to have a planning tool is give orders. And once you've given the orders, well, you're done. Um, these guys are Bradleys, so that's sub-unit inspector. That's 25 millimeters right and toe twos. Hmm. Well, here's the truth. They get up here, they'll kill some things, but they'll get hurt. They're real soft. I think it's time to take a risk and move these guys out. So, okay, I've already lost toes. Got the air defense. Can I give a? I can't give a stack order, I don't think. No. No, not with the settings I have in the game. I can't give a stack order. That guy's going there. Um, let's move out, boys. Get out on the road. One headquarters goes there. And before I commit to that, I've already got somebody going there. All right. Moving hasty is good and dangerous, but we don't have time to be particularly deliberate. Air defense, air defense, air defense, air defense. Boy, that's a really kind of a narrow view there, isn't it? Move hasty. Go there with the headquarters. And you, I want you to run up the road. And all right, well, I screwed that up. But that's okay because I can move that. Something you could always do. You can play with these waypoints and adjust how these things move. Notice how it doesn't care. It still thinks that's the fastest way rather than going from here to here, and that's fine. So, how many orders have we given? 4. That guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. That means that we need to roll one of these. And let me get the map squared away so I can actually make the move. Him to go there, 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 instead of a blocking position there. And I want him to go there, 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 set up a blocking position there. And that ought to do me up. Now, I'm going to leave my headquarters back here, which means the rest of these guys will still be in command control next round, and they'll all be able to go. So don't move the headquarters first and leave people behind. That's a bad plan. That's a very bad plan. Well, I don't see much else to do. That guy is not going in there. Why didn't he go there? Well, somehow I screwed that up. That's bad. I don't have any orders to fix it with. So off we go. If I had understood that, I would have moved one of them and moved him. But there you go. That's, ow. Fog of war for you. Oh, look, we found somebody. Still over here in the... Still over here in the woods. Thump, thump, thump. And these guys are moving. This guy is almost there, and we could use him. He needs to be there. Oh, that's grim. Man, we could have gotten off of there before that hit. You know, that would have been really nice. Yeah. Oh, 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 wow. That was dreadful. Look at that attack helicopter. Here he comes. An air defense. Visibility's dropped to 2,000 meters. Wow, we are getting beat to death. This guy is nailing us over here. All right, you get in the game here, huh? I didn't think about moving him to that other headquarters, but I'm not sure I'm worried about that. Wow, that was grim. All right, you move there. That's one. You move there. And you move one. Oh, two. And you know what? I'm going to stretch him way out because I need to get some guys up there. That might not be smart, but we'll see. And I want him to go to there. I should have some orders left. Not much, but I do have some orders left. Not that I have anything to use. These guys have gotten waxed. I mean, they have gotten... Yeah, I need you to go to there. And I wish I had some artillery to pound him with. We should get some artillery soon. Well, goodness, we're at 30 minutes. You know what? I think it's time to put a cut in it. Come on back and see what happens next time. And thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching. Now there's a picture of a funny looking little boy up there. That's me when I was a kid. If you click on that, it'll help you subscribe if you haven't done that already. Then hit that bell button to enable notifications and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. See you again soon.